What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. Today we're going to be discussing Iann Dior's upcoming project, whether it's Rebirth or not. We're going to dive into everything about this and I want to give a little discussion about it. But before we do start, I want to give a shout out to the second channel, Complex 2. A link to that will be in the description down below. Also want to give a big shout out to all channel members. Thank you guys for supporting me. And lastly, make sure to follow me over on Instagram at Complex Productions 999 and my Twitter at Complex Discuss. And with all this being said, we're going to dive on into everything. Alright, so if you guys don't know what's going on, Iann is obviously working on his third studio album. I've talked about this in other videos. He said it's 100% coming this year, and we know the lead single is supposed to be Live Fast Die Numb, and the second single is supposed to be a song called Saddest Soundtrack. Iann's already confirmed all of this, and Live Fast Die Numb was supposed to be dropping on May 22nd or the 23rd, but Iann did remove his Instagram post about this, so there are some fans theorizing that he might not be able to release then. He might end up having to delay it, or it will get pushed back, which I'm really hoping doesn't happen, because if that does happen, then we're just basically going to be looking at another OTBT situation, which I do not want to see happen. But Iann did say that it might not 100% drop on those dates, so keep in mind that that was subject to change. I'm not going to hold that against Iann at all. On top of all of that, it has just been a super crazy summer. There's so much music coming in May, but at the end of the day, it's just a single, so I wouldn't really think that all those projects dropping would affect Iann releasing, especially because the two dates that he said weren't even a Friday, which I'm guessing the reason that his label would want him to drop on a weekday is so people actually do listen to the song and he doesn't get overshadowed by all the albums coming out in May and June. That's besides the point. Iann did go on Instagram and drop us a new snippet over on TikTok as well. It's like over a minute long, and this is honestly my new grail. My favorite songs from the new album or this new era of Iann are probably Friends and the new one Find It Hard. This one honestly sounds so good to me. I think it's like a mix between rap Iann and his new style, which honestly is just getting me super excited. I really want to get this album. I'm hoping that we still do get it this year. Iann said he wants to drop while he's on tour, and we know that he's going on tour this summer with Trippie Redd and MGK, so I'm hoping that Live Fast Die Numb will still be able to release this month in May, and then we'll be able to get the album whenever his tour is, sometime in like June or July. I really don't know how likely that would be, just because Iann's already dropped an album, but then again, he didn't really drop an actual album in 2020 or 2021, so it would be really cool if his label would just let him drop twice this year, because like I've said in previous videos, that would honestly rival 2019 Iann with Nothing's Ever Good Enough and Industry Plant. But on top of all of this, we just have so many snippets that have chances to be on this album. I've kind of talked about a few in the other videos, but we know Live Fast Die Numb and Saddest Soundtrack are confirmed to be on the album by Iann himself, and other tracks that I feel like are really likely are Friends, because Iann gave us a CDQ of the song and he's played it a couple times, and I think those three tracks are pretty much confirmed. And then Iann has teased stuff like Me, but we'll have to really wait and see what's going to happen with that one. I would love to see that released. That's his Rage song with Internet Money, and he teased a possible Yeet feature on it. And then this new song Find It Hard I think might have a chance to be on here, and he's played tons of other songs as well, such as like Heaven, Save Me. There's honestly so many. I could list them all, but I'm actually just going to leave a link to Iann's feed's Instagram, and you guys can go check out all the possible album snippets, because it's sounding crazy. It definitely sounds like it's going to be Iann's most different and versatile project that he's released yet, and I thought that about OTBT, but it seems like he's already going to be topping it, and he's already really finding his sound in this new era. But I also do want to inform you guys, if you're into the Iann community at all, the snippet Gucci Bag, which was previewed during the On to Better Things time period, which we didn't end up getting released even though Iann said it was on the album, well, it ended up leaking, and this was one of the biggest grails in the Iann community, so I feel like people are going to be hype about that. And then there's another song that ended up leaking. It was a snippet called Flexing, and the official name is On God. It's produced by DJ Scheme, and it was a leftover for DJ Scheme's album Family. They ended up dropping Baby over this, which honestly sucks, because I think this song is way better than Baby, and I like it better than Gucci Bag personally. This has been one of my favorite Iann grails for a long time, but that's basically the update for the album. It looks like it's supposed to be coming out this summer. We've already kind of talked about that, and I'm still hoping that stays true, and there's a couple new leaks for the Iann community, so that's going to be everything, guys. If you did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.